This customer ordered 2 kgs, 2-tier red velvet cake. And this is how the cake layers turned out. Hello guys and happy new year. Welcome back. I used the drum board for this order because the cake is heavy. I put some glucose syrup, then I placed the first cake layer, centered it very well, and then I filled it with cream. It was an anniversary cake for her parents and she wanted only red velvet for both tiers. I placed the second cake layer, filled it with cream as well, and then the third cake layer. The cake layers were so velvety, smooth and moist, and they were very rich in flavor. I then crumb coated the cake, that was me spreading the cream throughout the cake to make sure that all areas were well covered. She had sent me an inspo picture and the cake was not purely white, so I added some yellow to the cream to give it a cream white color. I put a reasonable amount of cream on top of the cake, then I started spreading it slowly using my palette knife all around the cake. I then came in with my pink scraper to scrape the sides. I love using scrapers on the sides because they give very clean sides. And on top I used the palette knife to clean the edges. I was done with the bottom tier, then I started working on the top tier. For the top tier, we used a 5-inch cake tin and we baked 3 layers. I repeated the same procedure, filling, crumb coating and covering the cake using the same color of cream. And now it was time to stack the tiers. I don't do it on a turntable because I fear it might spin. So I put like a million dowels so that it can be able to carry the weight of the top tier. The middle dowel is a big one that will connect both tiers. I put it on the top tier to help me transfer it onto the bottom tier. For cream cakes, I do that with the help of the palette knife because I cannot hold the sides. I covered the hole that was left by the dowel using a little cream. And this cake, I did fresh flowers. I had 3 options for the customer: edible fondant flowers, silk flowers, or fresh flowers. I did this because she ordered the cake in good time. Then she ended up telling me to use the ones that fit the cake best. When I double checked the inspo picture, it was fresh flowers, so we went with that. Some roses and some baby breaths. For the roses, I put some straw at the bottom so that the flower doesn't come into contact with the cake directly. Then I placed them in front of the cake with only one flower on each side at the front. I added some baby breaths on the sides, filled the top with roses, then I crowned it with this happy anniversary mom and dad topper. This cake was not complete yet, so I added edible number 35 on the bottom tier. Her parents were celebrating 35 years in marriage, and that's so beautiful. This was the day of delivery. I boxed the cake ready for delivery, and she had also asked me to buy her a card. And for some reason, I couldn't find a wedding anniversary card, so I found a message and wrote it on the card myself. She sent her feedback and they absolutely loved the cake. I enjoyed working on this one. That's it. Thanks for watching. Kindly follow me.